Toyota's hitchless towing tech. From Hyundai's deployable hoverboards to Tesla's laser windshield wipers, automakers are constantly pushing the boundaries behind the scenes, testing technologies that may or may not make it to production at some point in the future. However, many of these innovations don't make it beyond the patent filing stage, so we're unlikely to see them in action. An exception to this rule is Toyota's new hitchless towing system. Yes, that's towing without a physical connection between two vehicles. The tech is already at a point where the Japanese brand can show us what it looks like, but do the use cases for hitchless towing even make sense? Toyota certainly thinks so. Before we consider when hitchless towing might be useful, let's first investigate how it works. As mentioned, hitch ball attachments, safety chain connections, and any other physical component isn't needed. With hitchless towing, the vehicle in front is driven by a human as it ordinarily would be. And the one behind it, although still occupied by a driver, acts as an autonomous vehicle that automatically follows the car ahead, executing turns, acceleration, and braking as needed. It basically allows two vehicles to play follow the leader, said Paul Fanson in the most simplistic explanation of the tech. Fanson is the senior manager of Toyota Motor North America Research and Design's TMNAR&D Advanced Product Planning Office. Using a pair of Toyota Sienna minivans to demonstrate hitchless towing, the company is still in the initial test phase and is maintaining quite a large distance between the two vans. Toyota didn't go into detail about the technicalities of how one vehicle can follow another autonomously, but it's not impossible to draw some conclusions. Adaptive cruise control already exists and can maintain a consistent distance between the following car and the one ahead of it, while vehicle-to-infrastructure V2I and vehicle-to-vehicle V2V communication allow two cars to wirelessly exchange information. Finally, partially autonomous driving is already a reality. By combining all of these technologies, it's not impossible to see how hitchless towing is possible. What's less clear at this stage are the use cases for hitchless towing. Yes, we could see traveling in convoy on a longer trip being made less taxing for the following driver, or taking a spouse's vehicle home when they're unfit to drive for whatever reason. Another strange reality: your little Corolla hatchback could feasibly tow a full-size Tundra truck in the future, since towing capacities won't be a factor. But the key factor is both vehicles have to be in fully operable condition. So you can't tow a broken-down vehicle like this. In theory, hitchless towing of a trailer would be possible, but that would require the trailer itself to be powered by an engine or motor of some kind, which surely adds complexity. One potential benefit is hitchless towing with an EV, since this typically has a major impact on range. If an EV could tow an autonomous trailer with its own power source, it would combine the benefits of towing with a decent range and EV ownership. Interestingly, Toyota specifically points out the North American market as being one that could benefit from the technology. Jack Hollis, Executive Vice President of Sales, admits that while hitchless towing sounds like a piece of science fiction, many people have reacted more positively to the tech when seeing it in action. Over the next year or so, Toyota will test the technology on highways or in light urban traffic situations to see how it performs. Whether it remains an exciting idea or a tangible breakthrough for towing remains to be seen. Reposted from source carbuzz.com.